A man who played collegiately over in East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? You just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down." They love being physical.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun, Smith. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. Here's Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
He's going to look deep down the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. It's caught.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
From the 41, Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. From the red zone now, Smith.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. There goes a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Now it's Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
2nd and 6.
Goff now to throw.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
My teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. just shy of midfield. Smith.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Geno on first down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Throwing again is Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. Corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've come upon no, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because that's the great stop drops. They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
there he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Geno. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. the middle. Here's Walker. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Geno. He's got his tight end Fant. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful, giving 12 yards that time. They'll run on first down with Dallas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. On first down, it's Smith. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here's Smith. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll try and run, Walker. And they showed off a nice juke in the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Goff on first down. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
On first down, it's gone. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. From the red zone now, Goff. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Taking it about the 1.
So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 1. 2:24 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. On first down, Smith. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. To throw again on second down, Smith. He's going to let it fly.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On the keeper, here's Goff.
And he is going to have the Lions first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And they take a knee.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10, number 36 yard line.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
The Chargers retreated to an excellent game today, capped off